What's up, Grim Crew? YouTube viewers, if you'd like to skip ahead to the gameplay, a timestamp will be provided for you down in the description box below. As for the rest of you who may be watching live as it happens, welcome back to my gaming dungeon. I'm your dungeon master for the evening. I am the Grim Gamer. How the hell are you on this Wednesday night? You got it right here on the screen. We're back for part 2 of my first ever playthrough of Rogue Ops on the legendary PlayStation 2. And, oh boy. I said it before I even got into part 1 that I had no idea what it was that I was getting into. I know that this game was supposedly in the stealth action genre. And I'd been wanting to play it for about 2.5 years. And after part 1, I see why this never gets talked about. The gameplay itself is very stiff. A little clunky. It's more stiff than clunky. At least the way that things work, I feel like they tried their best to like make up for the stiffness of the character and movement and everything. But even something as simple as like grabbing onto a ledge, you have to like, you know, look at it with your little cursor and an icon has to pop up, and if that icon's not green, then you still can't jump up and grab this ledge or whatever. And it's just, things are very specific on top of just being stiff as hell. The story is not, let's just say I was hoping for a better story. And the character, I believe her name was Nikki Connors. At the beginning of the game, she says that she had her husband and her daughter killed by a group called the Omega 19. And I feel like, you know, she would be out for blood. And I guess she sort of is by joining this organization that her husband was a part of, which is like Phoenix, I think it was, to get back at Omega 19. But like in her voice, in her dialogue, it doesn't, like, it feels like this should be like a vendetta, you know, very personal, and it doesn't come across that way. She comes across just another like agent doing her job, you know. So there's quite a bit that's lacking here. I gotta be honest, thinking about getting back into this game tonight while I was at work, and I kind of didn't want to. I feel like this is one of them ones that would have just been better as a one-off, but I've committed to doing a full playthrough of this, so that's what I'm going to do. In order to finish this game up this week, I feel, and it looks as though I need to get through like 3 missions tonight. So in order to do that, we got to jump back in. So at this point, I'd like to recap the story, but essentially, yeah, our heroine, her husband and daughter are killed by Omega 19. She joins Phoenix, who were a group that her husband was a part of. Waits 2 years in training to actually go out into the field. Does, and we've been to a couple different locations looking for different people. That's about it. And now we're going to, this says here, some club of some sort, looking for some other guy. I don't know why. I don't remember. Let's just jump back into it, see what happens. So, we are going to get a bit of a recap here.
Nikki, with the destruction of Omega 19's Uzbekistani operation, the death of Serena Demeter, and no information available on Nikolai Kondrashev, only one name offers us any sort of lead. Augustin Varga, the Hungarian Minister of Defense.
What you learned from the silo, Nikki, implicates Varga as a key player in supplying Omega-19 with the Coldbringer device. As Minister of Defense, he had the opportunity.
Since Uzbekistan, Varga's been hiding out in Budapest at the Magyar Club. He's scared, Nikki. Scared that his part will come to light, forcing Omega-19 to kill him before he's arrested.
We want Varga interrogated, then eliminated. We can't risk Omega-19 knowing we've got this lead, so Varga's death should look like a suicide. Your task is to find a sample of Varga's handwriting and his gun. You'll be contacted by one of our specialists, a forger, who will use the sample to fake Varga's suicide note. The gun?
I know what to do with the gun, Peter.
I've given you some new devices, spy cams. They're remote surveillance drones, flying cameras that can recon areas and go places you can't. Look after them.
You've got to move quickly. Varga's packing up to leave and we can't afford to lose the only lead we've got.
Looks like Varga's planning to take his vacation sooner than we thought.
He mustn't be allowed to leave. Find him, get what we need, then kill him.
Okay, Peter. I know what I'm doing.
Try to avoid a bloodbath. The less work for the cleanup team, the better.
Just concentrate on hacking into the security system, Cody. Leave the real work to me.
Okay. Once you have the gun and the handwriting sample, contact the forger. The
Where?
gallery. When you've recovered both items, he'll be waiting for you.
He'd better be.
You bet.
Okay. Well, here we go. Scanner. These little flies. I don't know exactly what that is. Steal Varga's gun, locate handwriting, locate for Varga's gun, and eliminate Varga. Oh boy.
The gallery's compromised. It's not safe.
Okay.
Hey, you there!
Three, down and out. Just like that. And out of ammo. Say, come on, I need ammo, guys. Already out. Nothing. Nothing. Great. Damn. Okay. Wow. I wasn't expecting this many people. All right. Apparently that's not how we want to handle that. Well, it started out good. Yeah, we already know these things.
The gallery's compromised. It's not safe.
So she really didn't tell you?
Like I said, no.
Just can't believe that.
Yeah, tell me about it. The beach.
The beach. Is there somewhere else I can sneak around, or... I don't think there's really anywhere else for me to go, so I gotta get by here. There's another guy coming up here now, too. Won't go up against the wall, unfortunately. Oh! Maybe if I can just pluck away at him from afar. Crap, wrong button. Oh! See, how many of you guys are there? Said not to make a mess either. Less cleanup for the crew, the better. Well, how else would you expect me to proceed through here?
That's blood!
Damn it!
Yeah!
Whoa. And none of these guys are carrying any ammo, really. So they keep coming from that way, so if I can... perhaps get by there without... Maybe that was the whole trick. Just get rid of them couple guys and then just run on through. I don't know. Say, what just opened?
Whoa, Nikki. I'm seeing a steep temperature drop in that area. Could be a body heat sensor.
Which means I'm supposed to do what with that? Why is there so many guys? I am not gonna have enough ammo for this. What, a slow motion thing? What am I supposed to do with that? How do I keep getting alerted? I'm simply not understanding. And out of ammo. Say, well, these guys keep coming from that way, but apparently I can't go that way. I simply don't understand. I have no idea what I'm supposed to do here. What? Okay, but that's as far as this goes, so... So I don't understand what I'm supposed to do or where I'm supposed to go. So this is a heat sensor thing. This little fly doesn't do anything else. Well, I have an idea. I don't know if it was actually going to work or not. I doubt it. That thing slows time down.
The gallery's compromised. It's not safe.
You there!
Straight on past.
Whoa, Nikki. I'm seeing a steep temperature drop in that area. Could be a body heat sensor.
Well, that also didn't work. Then I have no idea. I don't know what the hell I'm supposed to do with that. I really don't. And half hour in, and I'm already frustrated beyond belief. It's completely ridiculous. Okay. Apparently there's a vent I'm missing. And apparently...
The gallery's compromised. It's not safe.
Yeah, so evidently I can use this too.
What was that?
Which I was unaware of. See, there's other things that I don't realize that I can do.
Tomas! Where are you?
Somewhere there is supposedly see, I still see no vent. So I don't know what the hell it's talking about. Like, what am I missing? Like, vent where? Oh, way up here. Okay. Yeah, Wow.
Hey, it's cold in that freezer. Nah, nothing to eat in there except icicles.
Pop. See, none of these guys have anything, and I don't quite understand that. You know, dump you on your head and close the door, and there we go. See, it's like, what other stuff can I actually interact with if that's the case? Because it's like... Seems like there's... Like, I didn't realize I'd be able to interact with that piano at the very beginning. Wouldn't have had a clue about that. I like how she just dumps him on his head. Now, is there a reason to come in here? I guess is the question. It doesn't look like it. And still nothing for you either. Alright, get rid of you two just because. Come on, go around the corner. Goodness. Alright, now that we've stuffed you guys in different places. Now. Oh, okay, that's the locked door that I couldn't get into before.
This looks too easy.
Maybe not, Nikki. I'm detecting multiple security systems in this room. Watch your step.
Okay, what can I do with that exactly? So am I supposed to shove this into this light? Is that what's supposed to happen here? Nope, she won't even shove it all the way up there. So I'm not sure what the purpose of that is. Well, I see it, but what can I do with it? Well, that's not it. Yeah, what am I supposed to do with that? Yeah, that does nothing. Oh, these things are funky. So am I supposed to be avoiding the yellow lights? I'm guessing that's what I'm supposed to be avoiding here.
Now, you've planted the camp in the security system. I can hack into it and remove the barrier.
Oh. Okay.
Booby trap.
What? Oh my gosh, this is going to drive me insane. And what was I supposed to do with that? Excuse me? What? Yeah, I'm already fed up.
Nikki, with the destruction of Omega 19's Uzbekistani operation, the death of Serena Demeter, and no information available on Nikolai Kondrashev, only one name offers us any sort of lead. Augustin Varga, the Hungarian Minister of Defense.
What you learned from the silo, Nikki, implicates Varga as a key player in supplying Omega 19 with the Coldbringer device. As Minister of Defense, he had the opportunity
Since Uzbekistan, Varga's been hiding out in Budapest at the Magyar Club. He's scared Nikki. Scared that his part will come to light, forcing Omega-19 to kill him before he's arrested.
We want Varga interrogated, then eliminated. We can't risk Omega...
Okay. So... well, now, we have to do all of this
Galler's compromised. It's not safe.
all over again.
What was that?
Are you kidding? What? Wow. So this attempt is going well. Goodness. Oh boy.
We're under attack!
Say, how did that not kill that guy? It was a headshot. I mean, wow. Okay. So now, apparently how this is supposed to work, is...
This looks too easy.
Maybe not, Nikki. I'm detecting multiple security.
Oh. So I gotta drag it from here first. There first. And then this thing again. To this thing.
Now, you've planted the camp in the security system. I can hack into it and remove the barrier.
Okay, now that we've done that...
Booby trap. The gun's empty, Cody.
Then find the ammunition for it. It must be here somewhere.
Alright, at this point... Oh, there's a checkpoint. Thank goodness. What is that? I don't even know what that is. What is that? Yeah, how is it that these guys have no ammo? I just don't understand that at all.
Whoa, Nikki. I'm seeing a steep temperature drop in that area. Could be a body heat sensor.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, body heat sensor and everything. Oh. You know what? There is a freezer here. Ah. So I have to freeze her then. And then run on through? Ah.
I've isolated the heat sensor system. It won't trigger the alarm now.
Too slow, Cody. Don't let me down again.
Yeah, way to go, Cody. Worthless. Well, at least we figured that whole thing out. Yeah, but there's another one of those guns there. Now I wonder... Now that looks like that door's red, like I wouldn't be able to get through there, so... Okay.
Cody's located a security control room in this area, Nikki.
Good for you, Cody.
We can't allow any evidence of your presence here that could disprove Varga's suicide. You must enter the security room and retrieve the surveillance footage.
You're looking for a DVD, Nikki. Just locate it and remove it.
Okay. I don't know if this would actually work or not. It does, so neat. No, there's no one there. Damn it all. Alright, enough with the alerts. Damn it. Yo, dude. I don't know. I'm definitely not taking my time with this. Get rid of that camera. Dun, 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 dun. Oh. Well, this seems lucky. Is that the DVD I was looking for? Yeah, looks like it. So there's a checkpoint. Good. Good, good, good. And I'm about dead again. Cool. Boy, this mission here has been nothing but a pain. So many people looking for me now. Ah, damn, man. I feel like the other couple missions up to this point were this big of a pain in the ass, but this one's just ridiculous. Yeah, walk on. Well, I found the handwriting sample. Still need the ammunition for this gun. The guys, some ammo would be good. I mean, really. Would be really, really good. Ah, of course, that one's... Okay. Well, where have I not been yet? I mean, what the... Why are there so many guys? Why? And why am I getting no ammo? No health pickups? No anything? I don't understand that. Well, I was gonna try to do a stealth kill. And, well, so much for that. It's ridiculous how many times I've already died and already failed this mission. It's absolutely ridiculous. Alright, cool. I did that. That just takes me back around the other side anyway. So where have I not gone yet? I mean, I feel like I've been about everywhere.
Just letting you know, babe, that I'll be gone for a while. Nah, I can't say where or for how long. You just keep it warm till I get back, okay?
No, I don't think that's where I want to go. Ammunition for Varga's gun. The lack of ammunition is ridiculous. Seriously. All that was up there was the security room. That vent only took me into that room, and that comes back out here. So... So I'm not quite understanding. Poor dude just running in place. If I can get rid of these guys and kind of... He'll just kind of walk around at my leisure here. Kind of nice. There, now maybe I can take a look around here. Oh, no, get out of here. I don't care about that. No? Oh, okay. So that turns that off, which, big deal, it was the only one left in the room. So this is where I found the thing. Nothing else in that drawer, apparently. Doesn't look like there's anywhere for me to rappel up to. That's not what I wanted to do. I'm very confused at this point. Where in the hell am I supposed to go? Again, this only takes me over to this room here. So that doesn't really help me. Oh, a couple more of my throwing stars. Nice to have those back. Am I supposed to leave this room and go back the way I came? Hell, it's about the only thing I can think of at this point. Yeah, I can't go in that room. So he said this won't go off again, right? So... None of that does anything. could go back out there, but I feel like I don't really need to do that. There's no card reader there. So... doesn't look like I see any repel points at all. I don't see any other switches. That book apparently is nothing. That is apparently nothing. Nothing in this desk, apparently. Can't interact with any of the bookcases. So, what the hell? I didn't think I'd have to resort to this much. All right. Let's see. Go through the vent. Search the desk. Okay. So what panel? Behind you. So there's another place apparently where there's somewhere, okay, here to send another fly cam. Except the controls for this suck. Okay. That lifted something up somewhere. Where is that picture at? Where the hell is that? Oh, you know what? I think that's back here somewhere. Yeah, there it is. Okay, so that opens that. That allows me to get here. Okay. Oh, that's more of these little fly things. That's what that was earlier. Oh, battery. Oh, cool, I guess. But I need... Well, there's some ammo. I would like some health. That's what I would like. Not another one of these little fly things? This thing is just... These things are just funky and weird. And they control weird. Okay. Oh, what? Well, I got to the thing, but it didn't do anything. I got all the way back through. Try to rush it. Well, I'm there. I don't understand why it won't let me... do the thing. There's a thing of health, though. Hell yeah. I believe I missed that earlier. Did I need to cover those? Then do this? I'm going to do this for a third time now. No? Well, what is the deal now? Whoops. Drop controller here. So... Really? So, I have to try to leave the room. Which, it just lets me leave the room. So, what? Nothing happened. Move the blocks near the vents in these two rooms over the vents. Try leaving the room. It didn't stop me. It didn't, like... Yeah, I can just freely leave the room. So I don't understand what the problem is and why it won't let me proceed. I don't get it. Says there's supposed to be a scene that happens here. But nothing's happening. So... if I flew the thing in there before I was supposed to, did that screw something up here or what?
Warning, security system malfunction.
Security system malfunction. So maybe Well, I don't remember getting any ammo for Vargas's gun, which... So go back to where I started the mission, it says. So, I don't know. There must have been something else that I did, and something here isn't happening now, and I don't think that really matters. Damn it. Yank! Okay. So I came back here. And now what? This mission is just way too damn confusing. So, back to where you start this mission at, is in this room. Shoot the camera. Uh-huh. Destroy. Couldn't destroy. Book on the bookshelf to open a secret room. No, I already got that. On a shelf on the far right side of this room is the ammo you need for... So, hold on. Now I gotta go back to that other room to start... See... What the hell? A shelf on the far right. What, over here? Oh, right here. I was literally standing right next to it.
The forger's waiting for you in the gallery.
Well, Mr. Varga, time to die.
So, now...
It's poison gas, Nikki. You've got to get the hell out of there. I've located an exhaust fan, but I can't activate it. You'll have to find another way.
Yeah, this is where we gotta do this. Now I can't even get in the damn thing. Well, it's a good thing I've already done this several times before.
I can hack into the system now and get you out of that death trap.
No, I didn't want you to pick him up. Put him down. Okay. So now I have to go back to where I started.
Please don't kill me. You're making a terrible mistake. I'm just the accountant. Thought I'd do some overtime.
The forger's been captured. Unless you save him before he's killed, we'll have to scrub the mission. We can't afford to lose the forger now, Nikki, so don't alert the guards. Use your close combat skills to take him out.
Close combat skills, nothing.
Hurry up with a note. We don't have much time.
You can't rush this. Everything must be perfect.
Come on, come on.
Okay. This should do the trick.
Right. I suggest you get out of here. Now.
Good work, Nikki. Ruthless as always. The forger will bring in the cleanup team to take care of the mess.
Fine, but where's Varga?
Well, he's in here, and he's not.
Don't waste my time, Cody.
Okay. The plans I got from the club are inconsistent. I noticed the interior and exterior dimensions don't add up, but I backtracked and I found the original construction plan.
And you found another area where Varga
Yep,
is?
located the hidden entrance in this gallery. Overriding the system now. It's unlocked.
Huh. Yeah, that door I haven't been able to go in this entire time.
You must eliminate all the guards so there's no witnesses. Use Vargas' pistol. It'll look like he did it. Like the final crazed act of a desperate man.
With 7 rounds, Cody? That's not enough.
6 rounds, Nikki. Save the last bullet for Varga. Go for headshots and make every round count. Remember, any bodies not killed with Varga's gun must be hidden.
Anything else, boys?
Right?
Proceed with caution. Any alert could spook Varga into running. We can't allow him to get away.
Not asking for much, are you?
The boss look nervous to you?
He shouldn't be. There's no way anyone's getting through these doors.
True. He's locked up tight in there.
I make every headshot count, huh?
Ah, beautiful night.
Bruh.
Nikki, your rashness has compromised this mission.
I didn't know there was a guy up there,
Vargas
man.
escape, we've lost any chance of catching up with Omega 19.
There'll be other chances, Peter.
Not for you. We're bringing you in for some attitude adjustment.
I didn't realize the guy was there, okay? Looking on the map, it looked like he was going to be further down the hallway or something. You know, I said I needed to get through 3 missions tonight, and here it is an hour and a half in, and I'm not even through one of them. So that's not happening tonight, so I guess we're not finishing this game this week.
The boss look nervous to you?
He shouldn't be. There's no way anyone's getting through these doors.
True. He's locked up tight in there.
Ah, beautiful night.
Another guy up here. Oh, damn it, I missed my opportunity. Crap! Bye-bye. Okay, well, there's some goodies, but The other one's on this back side, though. Oh, and I missed.
I lost them.
Any guards not killed with Varga's gun, you must hide their body.
I know. But I missed one shot. Whoops. So we stash you in here.
Good work. I've hacked the roof panel open. Varga's all yours.
Okay.
Mr. Varga, you're a hard man to find.
I take it you're here to kill me. Who sent you? Omega 19?
Relax. I'm simply here to bring you to my employers, who have a few questions for you. Then you'll be free to go.
You expect me to believe that?
Look, if I was here to kill you, you'd be dead already. I certainly wouldn't be standing here chatting with you.
I must admit you make a valid point. Okay, so
Yeah,
what do your
completely
employers
valid.
wish to know?
Not really my field. I'm just the courier. I think it's something about a man called Kondrashev.
Never heard of him. But surely your employers would be more interested in the dealings of the Stauffer Bank.
Stauffer Bank? Well, thank you, Mr. Varga. You've just saved me a delivery.
But you said...
I lied, and you're dead. Never trust a woman with a gun, Mr. Varga, especially when it's your own.
Ooh. Is that finally the end of this mission? For God's sake, man. Almost 2 hours for one mission is ridiculous. That entire thing was way more complicated. I was probably overthinking it, for one thing, as I always do. But then other things are just...
With what you got from Varga, Cody's confirmed the link between Omega 19 and the Stauffer Bank. It's a privately owned, very discreet finance house based in Switzerland. Cody hacked into the bank system looking for Omega 19's financial information, but there's a problem.
I hit a dead end. I can't get any further.
Some firewall got the better of you, Cody?
No. They've got another completely secure self-contained computer network with no way in from the outside.
That makes our decision for us, Nikki. Get inside the bank and retrieve the information.
There's a back way into the bank. You'll like this, Nikki. It's through the sewers.
Wonderful.
There you can reach a secondary vault in the bank's basement. One of the direct data canisters stored there will have the information we need. Then it's simply a matter of uploading the data to me and getting the hell out of there.
If it's that simple, Cody, why don't you come along for the ride? I'll let you play with my guns.
Speaking of guns, I added a crossbow to your equipment.
Ooh.
Its poison-tipped bolts will kill instantly without any noise or blood loss.
We need that data before Omega
Nice.
19 learns of Varga's death and shuts down any possible connection to him.
Okay, finally on to the next mission. Good grief. Of course, we gotta have a sewer mission, huh? Naturally. And... boop.
Nice dive. 10 for effort. 0 for style.
The entrance is above you. This might be a back door, but I'm reading multiple detection systems. So take it easy going in. The secondary vault will be a snap to locate.
I feel like it's not going to be that simple. Because it never is. So yeah, almost 2 hours for the first mission. I'm not getting... yeah, I'm not making the progress that I wanted to tonight. That's apparently not gonna happen. What do I even have here? Oh yeah, my crossbow. Really? Make this any more difficult? They put a save point right there already, because they know that I'm probably going to get slaughtered here. Whoops, Nikki, what the hell? I wanted you to go down like one rung, and she just... all the way down.
Hey Hans, wanna go out for a smoke? Nein! My doctor told me to quit! Yeah, bye Barca. Nobody lives forever. Not in this line of work anyway.
Can I take him out with hand-to-hand? Because I've only took out like 2 or 3 guys like that so far. Ooh! Bye-bye.
How long does it take that guy to smoke a cigarette?
Longer than you know.
I need help!
Really? Well, that didn't take long. I thought they were supposed to kill instantly. What happened to that? Apparently this is nothing. It means nothing. You have nothing, so that's very helpful. Oh boy. What about... No? So much for that. highly doubt that I'd be able to just walk right through here. So yeah, that looks like it's not... Well, I guess it's about the same height, I think. All we can do is try it and it not work. And I'm through. Sweet. I don't know if I'm supposed to hit this or not. I don't know what it does.
When you access the DDC, you can upload it from here. I'll be able to access the information, and that should tell us all we need to know.
So I gotta find... Okay, and then I can go here with it. I got it. I got it. Ooh. Neat. So is there actually nowhere to go up here? This is just extra stuff? Well, then where am I supposed to go then? Ah. Right through the damn doors.
Sighting. We'll check. I need help.
You need nothing. And this bow sucks. Absolutely sucks. Red key card, so that's good. Health pack, that's good. Ah, got him. Ooh, kidney shot. Like the pose there at the end. That was a very, very winning pose. Alright, another red key card. Ammo. Cool. Oh, some good stuff. See? Where was all that crap when I needed it in the last mission, man? Wow, that is very specific where it wants me to stand. Some more ammo. Good deal. Another battery. Another health pack. See, that's much better. So I got a key card from him earlier. probably could put you in there. I'm not sure if that really matters any. There you go. Dump you on your head, and there you go. Bye-bye now. No getting in there. At least not right now. This other guy, he just straight up disappeared. I don't know where he went. So yeah, camera. Cameras, which we absolutely cannot. Aw. Well, okay. That one's got a force field on it, because, well, of course it does. Have nothing. Vault. Card. And I don't have a code. Where was I supposed to find that information? Well, what good was this? Where was I supposed to find a code, man? I got some key cards, but I don't have a code. My code in there? How would I get in there? I see no vent to get in there. Halt. Nothing. Nope, right there. Vault codes. No. Yeah. Oh, then I think I have to take this, go decipher it. Right? No? Oh, yeah. So just like that. I wish it would tell me. Give me something like, oh, inserted thing. Oh, the number obtained. Something to let me know, like, hey, you got a thing. So 1103. Like sometimes the game just doesn't tell me squat. So 3.
That's the DVC. Get it to the upload point so I can stream the data.
So this is what I gotta take to the whatchamacallit. That's what I need to take. Mirror.
We've hit the jackpot, Nikki. Judging by this data, it looks like Omega 19 have at least $60 million sitting in this bank.
Lucky them. Just transfer the money out of here, Cody, so I can leave.
One problem.
Isn't there always?
Right?
The money is literally sitting here. I can't electronically transfer it. The $60 million is actually in paper bearer bonds.
Nikki, you must remove those bonds. Doing so will seriously slow down Omega 19's operations. That window of time could prove critical in putting us ahead of the game.
Physically walk out of here with $60 million under one arm.
Right?
That's a serious amount of paper.
Relax, Nikki. I said they're in bearer bonds. Very large denominations. You'll find the 6 bonds in the main vault upstairs.
And don't even think about disappearing with it. You know we'll find you, eventually.
Scheiße! Someone's using the data upload station. I'm going to check it out.
Security alert! Somebody's in here.
Ain't nobody in there, man. Oh, that's right. That didn't lead anywhere. Crap. Oh, here comes another one, huh? So you just gonna keep walking around in circles, or you actually gonna come out here? No, you're just gonna walk around in a circle. Parked. Parked. See, I don't know where the other guy went, but what does this do? Oh, that leads to that other thing. Where does this go? Oh, just another extra place to get some more goodies. Nice. Nothing. That's fine. Alright, come here, dude. Come here, dude. There you go. Bye-bye. Alright, now that this is open. Okay, main vault. See, this is locked, I'm assuming. Uh-huh. So that's where I just was there, so... Well, this leads to nothing. Well, that's dumb. Well, what in the hell was the point of coming down here then? Well, even here's a locker here for some reason. That I don't know why. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, he's playing an arcade game? Sorry, bud.
My high score.
Oh, my score.
Verdammt, machine.
Sorry, bud.
Just...
Okay, that's working out quite nicely. There you go. Park it right in there, bud. Nothing. Okay. Okay, well that worked. No, nothing. So there's a button over there I can hit. Can I play the arcade game? Smash it up. I can't. That sucks. I want to play Smash It Up. Smash it up. Well, that's unfortunate. I feel like you should be able to play Smash It Up.
Staffer seems a little spooked tonight.
Well, you heard him. Sounds like someone might try to break in.
Let's hope so. Might add a little excitement for a change.
Come on down, fellas. So you are coming on down, ain't you? Oh, yeah. Here they come.
Hello, I've got an intruder.
Damn. See what I mean? It's like almost impossible to like just take out one guy and not alert another. Like, that sucks. Oh, I see there was multiple vents that I was probably... I was probably supposed to hide in. Fine, don't need your door anyway. Okay, on to the next area. Cool. Well, that whole section went a hell of a lot smoother than the entire last mission. So at least you can feel somewhat decent about that.
The main vault? It's located off the upper lobby balcony. There's a door on the top of the walkway.
Okay. Just gotta say, this seems incredibly stupid to...
Patrol 4, report. Over.
Heard something suspicious, Control.
Four
here. All clear.
Over. Patrol 1, report. Over.
Well...
1 here. All clear.
Wanted to try to, take him out stealthy. And once again...
Patrol 4, report. Over.
So again, run up on the guy. And nothing. I need a card of some sort. Oh, what in the hell? Bye-bye.
Patrol 1, report. Over.
1 here. All clear.
Aha! There's my card. I believe that's my card that I'm looking for. Yes? Yes. What? Battery. Nothing. Kit. What else did I just pick up? Projector slide? Well, I need, like, more codes. I need codes. Where's some codes? Health pack, that's not exactly what I'm after. Battery. Health kit. All great things, but, well, what was that I just got? And out of ammo. Great. Come on, ammo. Nope, another green card. Nope, there's some ammo. Nothing. I need codes. Oh, maybe in this office here, maybe? Where are those guys at? Are they on the floor beneath me? Yeah, they're on the floor beneath me. Blue key cards. What do I need a blue key card for? These rooms seem to serve... Wait. I say these rooms seem to serve no purpose, but... Nope. I seen that on the map, so that served more of a purpose than what I thought it would. That just goes into the other bathroom, so... It's my jam, man. I have no idea where this is taking me. Where in the hell am I at now? Well, that seemed to do me no good whatsoever. What the hell am I even here for? What was the purpose of all of that? Huh. Well, I'm gonna have to remember this is here, but that door's locked, so that ended up being kind of pointless, but there's got to be a reason why I can come through this entire duct system. That wouldn't just be here for no reason. But I still need...
That door is open by remote control. Try using your visor to find out from where.
It looks like from right here. Unless it goes there and then goes down. Oh, hell. Damn. Nothing. Nothing. Where is this thing? Where does it go? In here. But I can't get in here because I have no code. That old cipher code, that 1103, I'm pretty certain that's not gonna work. I mean, I can try it, but... yeah, I didn't figure. So somewhere... there's another code. I just can't figure out for the life of me where. Hold on. What is this? Oh. Oh, well, ain't that fancy. 4912. Walked right by it, because of course I did. Okay. Battery. Something comes in here and goes to what? Ah! Yeah. There we go. Now that's for that one upstairs. Oh! Say, these suck, but I'm tired of using up all my ammo. And I'm tired of these guys not having any. It's getting really old, man. Alright, another checkpoint.
Cody, I've got a bad feeling about this. My old friend Serena's here with Stauffer.
Well, that definitely confirms Omega 19's involvement. I guess Vargas just got them spooked. Chances are, she's here to pick up the bonds.
Don't worry, I'll make sure I get to them first.
I couldn't really hear what was going on with any of that. The music was kind of overplaying the okay, how are we supposed to manage that? Especially with those there. Course. Well, I had a plan for that.
I need a retina scan for this lock, Cody. How the hell did you miss this?
It must have been recently installed. It's not on the plans.
Save the excuses. Just tell me whose retina will open this.
Just checking. Stauffer. You'll need to scan his retina.
No more surprises.
That's what we said like 2 missions ago. And yet there are still more surprises. Because he keeps dropping the ball. Well, where do I find this guy at? Well, at least that shut down the security stuff. actually, I wonder. Get out of here, all of yous. But he just so happens to be standing in the window. Hey, young, what's up? What a time to be alive. Yeah. Playing, old school, janky stealth action games. Tell you, this one's something else. So how you been, young?
Retina scan in progress. Scan recognized. Good evening, Bank Manager Stauffer. Access granted.
Open sesame. Let's go get rich. Oh boy. Oh boy. More lasers. More lasers. Just what I wanted. Just what I wanted. More lasers. Oh. Great. All right, what is the whole... Oh, okay. Remove the bonds. That's what we're trying to do. That's what we're trying to do. And this is a vault. All of this is under here, really. Well, what the hell is that? A freaking drone? What? Bike tour yesterday and grass to watch the... A bike tour? Like, ooh, excuse me. Like, bicycle tour? Or, what do you mean by bike tour? But I am doing alright. How about yourself? Well, there's some ammo, which we can always use. Freaking drones? Are you kidding me? As if things haven't been complicated enough. Now we got freaking drones to deal with. And whack, whack. Kidney punch! Whack! Rude awakening! Compliments of the one, the only, simply ravishing one, Rick Rude. A bunch more ammo, so that's cool. Hidden room here? What do we got? What do we got? Okay, some other goodies. That's cool. So the game looks cool though. Never seen it yet. So I'm trying to watch a TV show and eating some hot wings. Dino Crisis? I know of Dino Crisis. I have never played Dino Crisis in my life. I don't know. Dino Crisis, correct me if I'm wrong, but isn't Dino Crisis, I mean, that's one of them older ones, right? That's got, it's more like stationary camera and more kind of like Resident Evil-like. Yeah, PS1. Yeah, see, because if it's kind of like those old school Resident Evils, I gotta tell you, I would hate that. Because I can't do the stationary camera. Stationary cameras drive me absolutely insane. I hate them with a passion. The old Resident Evils I can't play either for the same reason. But this game here, though, it's okay. It's clunky as all hell. Whoops, I am hitting the wrong button. Also wrong button. No, I don't even know what happened there. I don't even know what happened there. But I see more freaking lasers. God, I hate the lasers in this game are bullshit. I mean, yeah, lasers is what happened here. Because lasers is what always happens here. Oh, and these have force fields. Good grief. No ammo for my gun anymore. Yeah, this game, man, is extremely stiff. It's not a very smooth game, like in the slightest. The controls are wonky. I feel the game tries to make up for some of that with the way that some things kind of like snap in place. Yeah, let's see, like the movement is just, the movement's awkward. It's not necessarily like a clunky game, but it is very stiff in everything that it does. All the movements, everything. It's just stiff as hell. Well, I didn't go over here earlier, so, and there's nothing here for me anyway. Alright, drone, you can move on now. The textures and some high resolution, it could be considered. You know, and it's, I guess it reviewed like so-so, like mixed back in the day. but there was never any sequel or anything. See, what in the hell, man? And that's like an instant death sentence. Like, I try to go down just a little, and it just triggers that first thing. So, so I originally looked into this game because it's supposed to be part of that stealth action genre, and apparently it took inspiration from like Metal Gear Solid 2 and like Splinter Cell of the day or whatever, and I'm like, oh, okay, well that sounds kind of cool then. And I'm not sure where they got that at, because to me, this feels more like one of those old, like, 007 games on the PS2. It just feels a lot more like that. Oh, it's gonna follow me. Wonderful.
Heard a suspicious noise control.
No, you didn't. Shut up. After this, I actually have a month of one-off streams that I plan on doing, and I plan on doing that because I have, I think, over 100 games that I plan on doing one-offs of. So at this point, I want to try to knock some of those out. So I do 3 streams a week, right? So once I finish this game, then the first batch of one-offs will be for, I believe, the original PlayStation, and then 3 on the Sega Genesis, then 3 on the PS2, and 3 on the original Xbox. All different genres, all types of different games. So some racing games, some fighting games, some like adventure games, like all types of different stuff. Like, I can't even look down. Whew, okay. Made it. There's a checkpoint. A one-off just means instead of doing a, like this game, I'm playing it all the way through from beginning to end. A one-off is just, I'm going to play this game tonight. And, you know, just to try it. It's a lot of games that I've never tried before, or ones that I don't think would make for, like, good full playthroughs. Things that I just feel like be just too repetitive or just too... Like, for instance, at some point I want to do some one-offs of some old Sega Master System games. But I don't see, like, doing full playthroughs of Master System games, right? Figure a good like 3.5 hour stream one time, we're gonna get the gist of what that game's all about, and I can move on to something else. So that's typically how I'll do things. I usually do a full playthrough of something, then a one-off, then a full playthrough of something, then a one-off. It just kind of breaks things up instead of, you know, too much of one thing for too long. And that way, it gives me a chance to try a bunch of other games that I don't know how much time I really want to spend on them, if that makes any sense. So, all types of stuff that I want to do. Oh, damn, man. Oh, some of these are spaced out a little bit further than others. I just noticed that. Frickin' lasers! It's actually starting to hurt my eyes a little bit. Ah! Yeah, don't like that. Oh, it's a battery over there. I don't care about a battery. I'm not going to risk my life over a battery. Yep. Hesitated. Damn it! Freaking red lasers in this game are straight up bullshit. And there's a lot of them, too. A lot of them. I tried to dash for it. I seen another opening and I went for it, and that was stupid. At least it gave me a damn like checkpoint right before this, because I feel like there's gonna be a lot of deaths here. But anyways, like when it comes to I think the original PlayStation ones, I've got like Road Rash Jailbreak, one called Darkstone, and Twisted Metal Small Brawl is in the cards and planned. So, and then, you know, we got a bunch of other stuff coming on some of the other older consoles, so. Oh, this sucks, and I don't like it. Right there was my opening. And see, like, it's kind of playing with my eyes here. Like, it's trying to. There's got to be. All right, Young. Thanks for stopping by, hanging out, and chatting with me for a little bit. Means a lot. I was hoping to finish this game this week, and therefore I could start all the one-offs next week. But at this rate, like, I needed to get through like 3 missions today, and this is only the second one so far. So it's not going well. Oh, there we go. There we go. Ain't this fancy. I mean, these guys got one hell of a vault, man. I mean, I guess...
The 6 bonds are inside the vault. You'll have 3 minutes before the door closes to enter the 2-digit code to access the bonds. Don't get locked in.
2-digit code? What 2-digit code? I don't know of a 2-digit code. I don't have a 2-digit code. I don't even have a vault code. So what the hell is that? Where was I supposed to find that at? Oh, for crying out loud. Oh, there was nothing in there. There's some room I missed here somewhere? I didn't think there was. Yeah, like, I can't get down anywhere. Then where am I supposed to find a 2-digit code? Like that I'm not understanding. I have no items on me. Oh, shut up with a stupid drone. Here? No, I'm gonna guess one more. Like, we gotta connect all these dots. Okay. Oops, I think I went one too far. I did. At least I'm pretty sure I did. And then you.
Good evening. Main vault open for inspection. Lockdown.
Hey, Kane!
3 minutes.
Is that 07? Maybe? Is that not it? $17, maybe? Well, that's like documents and shit, so... Or am I just supposed to unlock it? Like, I'm not 100% sure what I'm supposed to be doing. Like, I have an idea, because I'm doing something. There's supposed to be 6 things with bonds in them. Right, looks like these might be both on this side. So 52 and 48. No? Is that not what I'm actually after? Maybe that is the money down there. 54. Well, this might be just a trial and error thing. Oh.
That's 2, but get moving. You
Oh.
still have 4 to find.
So I was doing it, I just have to manually pick these up.
That's 4. Just 2 left. Come on. That's all 6 bonds, Nikki. Head back towards the lobby. We're bringing you in.
Yep, getting out of here. Getting out of here. Come on, Nikki, damn it. Whew, like 7 seconds to spare. The game is the game. So as soon as I started, the next mission that I left off on was one of the most infuriating things I may have ever experienced in quite some time. Because it didn't explain a whole lot. I wasn't sure what I was looking for. My support team here basically didn't tell me jack squat. Oh, jeez. Woo, Nikki. Holy shit.
I'm trapped in here, Cody. I need a way out.
I'm working on it, Nikki.
You! Get down there and finish her off!
It's Serena and Stauffer. Where's my way out, Cody?
I'm looking. I need more time.
Should I stop worrying now, Serena?
Shut up!
What are we going to do?
They're going to go and blow her brains out, Ernst.
Well,
Help
damn.
me! Go and kill her!
Time's up, Cody. I've got company.
Cool. But like there was, there's these little fly things I had to fly into these holes and, you know, disable stuff, and it was a complete mess. And it about gave up on the whole damn game. I had to look up a couple different things because
she's a good shot.
It was just infuriating. This mission itself, this next one here, this one actually hasn't really been quite so bad. Damn.
Be careful. She's a good shot.
Really? Like rocket launchers, dude? Is that really necessary? Give game chances. I should be better at it. Oh, hold on. You stop and delete a game more than I should. I do that often too. I was saying at the very beginning of the stream, in all honesty,
she's a good shot.
Like if it weren't for the fact that I already committed to doing a full playthrough of this maybe should have been a one-off, because I was sitting there at work today going, I don't really know if I really want to continue this. Like it's, you know, because it's not really that great.
Be careful. She's a good shot.
Serena, what are you...
Getting rid of loose ends,
Hold on.
Ernst. Nothing personal.
No, please, Serena. I beg you.
Oh, at least try to die like a man, Ernst.
Peter wants Serena taken down. Don't let her leave the vault.
It'll be my pleasure.
All right. Where is she is the question.
What's the matter? Too fast for you!
Well, damn.
You'll never be able to beat us, you know!
Damn.
You need to try harder than that, girl!
Oh, damn. I'm almost out of ammo for this weapon, too. So that sucks. Oh, hold on. Ammo. Oh, that's for the other. That's for the pistol. But yeah, I was saying, like, I do that a lot, too, where I just kind of, especially, you know, growing up, I'd give up on stuff way too easily, and so that's when with certain games that I'm like, you know, they really look interesting. It's like, well, I make the decision of, okay, well, I want to do a full playthrough of this, and if I decide to do that, then I want to try to stick with that. Now where did you go?
Is that the best you can do?
Damn it.
You need to try harder than that, girl.
Holy shit. Really? I guess I'm just gonna have to go right at you, I suppose. Well, I don't actually think I can. I can't get out of this particular area.
Is that the best you can do?
So, you know, there's been times where it's like, okay, well, this game ends up being pretty decent. There's other times where it's like, okay, this game actually really kind of sucked. And there's other times it's like, you know, this game was You know, so it...
Is that the best you can do?
Lady, I don't even know where you went.
What's the matter? Too fast for you.
Damn it. Ah, damn it. I feel like I'm gonna have enough ammo for this. Nope, never mind. Gotcha.
9!
Gotcha.
Gotcha.
Nikki?
Serena's dead.
Congratulations. What a nutcase. She sounded like a real cold psycho anyway.
Yeah, I liked her style.
Oh, look at all these lasers. Are you kidding me? I'm over the lasers in this. I'm so done with the freaking lasers, man.
Let's go over this mission.
Okay, that was
one
mission
last
5.
time.
I got
still
through
don't
2
like this,
missions in 3
Jacobson.
hours.
Omega
Absolutely
19
ridiculous.
was tipped off we'd be at the bank, and only someone in Phoenix could have told them. You've got a double agent on the team.
There's no proof of that, Nikki, and we don't have time for unknowns. Not when we've got a very real threat confronting us here and now.
But it's my life on the line here, not yours.
Noted, but let's get on with this. Stauffer data points to Omega-19 using the Reliant Shipping Company right here in San Diego as the front for a planned terrorist strike against the United States. So we know where Omega-19 is, but not what they're up to.
There's a single reference to the agent, but that doesn't tell us who it is.
And this agent is our best chance of finding out what Omega-19 is planning.
That just leaves the date. The 24th, 2 hours from now.
Doesn't give us much time. You've got to find this agent and uncover what Omega-19 is planning before it's too late. Based on what you find, I'll update your mission profile accordingly. We've got 2 SEAL teams ready to jump in once we know what's going on.
It's not much of a plan, Peter.
Wow, what
Wait.
a picture to throw in there.
You must be here.
You don't have much time to find the agent.
Shut up, Cody. I'm working.
Yeah, shut up, Cody. Dick. Okay, I think I'm just maybe going to call it here tonight. Last night, I ended up doing 4.5 hours. I don't have that in me tonight. And, like, ending at the beginning of a new mission instead of partway through, I think is the way to go. So, I didn't make the progress I wanted. So, I don't know if I'll be able to finish this tomorrow night or not. If I don't, then I may try to maybe do another little thing on Friday and try to finish this, because then that sets me up for the month of one-offs starting next week. And I don't want to start that in the middle of the week because I have a certain plan of how I want to do this. So I needed to get through this tonight. Or not tonight, but this week. So, I don't know. We'll try to see what we can do tomorrow night to keep moving along. But I think there's like 3 more missions to go. But when I only get through 2 in a night, that might be a bit of a stretch. High on Life is the first game in a while where I had a hard time. I keep trying to play it because it's so funny. I keep hearing the name High on Life. There's somebody that I worked with that kept mentioning it and said that it's pretty funny. It's like a first-person shooter, space shooter, goofy space shooter, something, right? Like, I don't really know too much about it, but I've heard the name. High on Life. What platform is that on? Or is it on basically all of them at this point? And the next, as far as the next one-offs, as I said, I've got like over, or pretty close to, PS5. Okay, gotcha. I'll have to look into it, but I have so many games right now that I'm trying to get to. I think as far as, the second one's already out now. Okay, yeah, so I'm way behind on that, but I'm way behind on a lot of these. As far as full-length playthroughs right now, I've got, I think, almost 50 games that I'm trying to get through to do full playthroughs on. And my one-off list is at like 95, pretty close to 100. So, it's a lot of games. It's a lot of games that I'm trying to get to, and it's I'm only gonna ever put a dent in these lists because I keep adding to the collection all the time, you know. So, I don't know when I'd ever even get to that, but life is great though. You got to put it on your list or number 2. I'll have to look into them. Let me put it that way. As far as the upcoming one-off, so because I have so many one-offs, like the amount of one-offs I want to do, about double the amount of full-length playthroughs that I want to do at this point. So I wanted to just tick off a bunch of those off of my list. So I've planned a month of one-offs. So 4 weeks straight of nothing but one-offs and a different console for those 4 weeks. So the first week, which the plan is for next week, I'd be doing 3 one-offs on the original PlayStation. The week after that would be 3 one-offs on the Sega Genesis. The third week would be 3 on the PlayStation 2. And finally, we'd round it off with 3 on the original Xbox. So, for the original... excuse me. Damn it. Sorry about that. So, for the original PlayStation, we got games like Road Rash Jailbreak, Darkstone, and Twisted Metal Small Brawl. And then trying to remember. This is why I got to keep lists, because I forget things. On the Genesis, we've got, I think, Sonic 3. What else? Gosh, I'm trying to remember now. What did I have planned? Sonic 3. I'd have to look at my list again. But on the Discord and also on my, well, actually here on Twitch, in I think it's like the About Me section, something like that. Whether you're watching this like on PC or if you're watching this like through your phone, like through the app or something, in the About Me section, I always have like a picture of the upcoming games that I have planned. And actually, I'm forgetting one. So I do things usually in 6-game blocks. So after this, I had a one-off scheduled of a game called Fighter's History on the Super Nintendo. So even if I did finish this week, then my plan or my schedule is going to be screwed up anyway. So now I got to figure out exactly how I want to do that. I specifically planned for 3 streams per console for those things. So a Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday night streams. And so if I'm not starting those on a Tuesday, then it screws up the entire plan, because it's a real pain in the ass when I finish one game or something and then I've got to like basically break down part of my setup. I got to switch out my consoles, rehook everything back up for the next game. Hence why it's like, okay, well, 3 on this console, and then that week I don't have to change that console out. So now I'm going to have to figure out exactly how I want to go about doing this. There may be 2 additional one-offs thrown in on some other Super Nintendo stuff. That might be how that happens. Because I've got stuff like Killer Instinct and the hell else. Well, I can't read them from here because it's dark in here. But I may end up doing, if I can finish this game this week, and since I already planned on Fighter's History, we might just be doing an additional week of one-offs for the Super Nintendo. That might be, yep, that's the one I got. So we might do an additional week of Super Nintendo one-offs. That wasn't the plan, but that might be how that works. Because I don't want to do the one Super Nintendo one and then, I got 3 PlayStation ones. One on Wednesday, one on Thursday, and the last one. No, it screws up my entire schedule, the entire plan that I had. That's, as some would say, that ain't going to work for me, dog. So, might have to adjust my plan there. So, again, I got part 3 of this tomorrow night. And if I still only get through like 2 missions, then I may have to try to finish this off on Friday. And I typically don't do Friday streams. But the plan was to finish this tomorrow night. But the first mission that I did tonight kind of screwed me. It took me like an hour and a half. Well, actually, it took me about an hour and a half to do each one of these missions. So as this game's going, the missions are getting a little bit more complicated, a little bit more convoluted, and a little bit longer. Which, since I got through the training and then 3 missions last night, It's like, well, if I can just get through 3 missions, and then I think I'd have like 2 missions to go tomorrow. So really, I've got like 3 missions to go tomorrow, but I'm probably not going to get through all 3 of them at this rate. So, yeah. Might just have to adjust. And typically, I wouldn't do that. It was just like, okay, well, this playthrough is going to take me now into next week also. But typically, I don't have things planned and scheduled like this. So after all of the one-offs, I've got a couple other cool things I want to do. I think somewhere in there, I've got the original, like, Medieval on the PS1 planned, and I want to do a full playthrough of that because I've never beaten that. I've got, what else? I'm trying, I think I got, like, the next trilogy I want to do. I think I got that figured out, but I'm still not 100% sure on that. So, some really cool stuff that's going to be coming up, I think. We're going to have some fighting games in there, like some Tekken and some Dead or Alive. Whole bunch of different stuff. So, yeah, I'm going to, I think, end up calling it here. There's no sense in starting a whole nother mission. Since, if it takes me another hour and a half, that would put me at like a 5-hour stream, and I can't do that. Work still calls tomorrow. So, that's still a thing. So I can't be up for another hour and a half. That's not going to work for me. But so that last mission wasn't terrible. The one before that was garbage. Was terrible. Was awful. It was poorly laid out. So for the most part, with the exception of that mission that just frustrated the hell out of me, tonight was, more of the same as yesterday. More of that just stiffness of this game. It's not necessary. There's a little bit of clunkiness, but it's more stiff than clunky. But the story is not great. The character of Nikki Connors or Nikki Chambers, the hell was her name? Nikki Connors. The character of Nikki, I'm not overly impressed with. I was saying at the beginning, so the very beginning of the game, she says that her husband and her daughter were killed, I think in an explosion by Omega 19. Well, come to find out, her husband was an operative or an agent of Phoenix. So she joins Phoenix, basically trying to bring Omega 19 down. So that tells me that should be like a very personal vendetta. It doesn't come across that way. She doesn't have the attitude of that. It doesn't seem like she has the mindset of that. She just seems like another agent or another operative doing a job. It's just what she does. So the tone to me doesn't feel right for what she had supposedly lost at the beginning of this game. So there's a lot of things that are lacking. But overall, the game doesn't suck neither. I've always kind of considered games to be in one of 3 categories. Either they're amazing and they're well loved and remembered fondly and considered great for one reason or another or multiple reasons, or they're so bad that they live in infamy because they suck so hard you can't not help but think about it and laugh at it. It's like, okay, this is the most jank thing I've ever played and it's just trash or whatever. Yes. Or it falls in the middle. And the middle is what I call forgettable. It's not remembered because it's great. It's not remembered because it sucks. It just kind of exists. It just is. And there's a lot of games that fall into that category. You know, a lot of games that people just don't talk about or are never mentioned, or a lot of sometimes people just never even heard of them. It's because, well, they were mediocre at best. You know, they didn't do anything great. They didn't do anything necessarily terrible. So they kind of just get swept under the rug and lost to time. And I see why I was able to pick this game up for a whopping $8. Like, because nobody's playing this. For various reasons. So, this one, I get a very similar feeling so far out of it as I did with The Operative, No One Lives Forever. That one, I feel very much the same, even though that one's a first-person shooter. It was the same thing. It didn't do anything great, but it didn't do anything necessarily, like, egregious, so it just is. And, you know, well, there you have it. It's like there's nothing else more that you can really say about games like that. And that's definitely the feeling I'm getting with this one. And again, if it wasn't for the fact that I've committed to playing it and seeing it all the way through, then if I weren't doing these things like on stream, then I probably would have given up on it already. But before I even started streaming, that was one of my goals. That was one of the things I wanted to do with the streams is, okay, well, if I go and try this game and in a half hour I think it absolutely sucks, I'm not going to give it the time of day. But at least with even a one-off, it's like, okay, let me give it a legit chance, 3 to 4 hours, somewhere in between, to make some kind of impression on me, and maybe I could be surprised. And ones that I come across and go, that really sounds cool, that really sounds interesting. I think that one might be cool to play all the way through. Then I'll commit to that. Sometimes I get surprised. Like one game that I did maybe, I don't know, a year and a half ago or so was Stellar Blade. And after the first stream, I'm like, I don't think this is for me. And then it may have not even been until the end of the second stream or maybe the beginning of the third where I was like, you know what, it's starting to come together for me. Something's starting to click here. And by the time it was all said and done, I loved it. I thought it was amazing. So every once in a while, if I see it all the way through to the end, I do get surprised sometimes. And then other times it's like, well, that was a complete waste of my time. I wish I could get that time back that I wasted. And other times it's like, well, I don't regret playing it, but will I ever play it again? Probably not. So it's being able to do this is allowing me to do exactly what I set out to do. Because for the longest time, I stuck to very few genres and very few consoles. And I wanted to open things up a little bit for myself. See what else is out there as far as gaming experiences. And, try things that I either never played before, never heard of before, or just overlooked because, I don't know, maybe it was overhyped, or maybe it just didn't look all that appealing to me, or something. Just giving things a chance and seeing what happens. Sometimes I'm impressed, sometimes I'm not, sometimes I'm sort of disgusted. But that's part of the journey that I'm taking here, and that's one of the things that I just love about it. So hopefully there's, I don't know, I guess I still want to just give the damn thing of the benefit of the doubt. Maybe there's still something that maybe it's going to click and, I'll be like, okay, you know what? That was great. I can always keep my fingers crossed. Like, I mean, even with the Operative, even though it was a PS2, well, the Operative was a PC game that was later ported to the PS2. And I'm sure that, certain things were dumbed down and, for the PlayStation 2 specs of the day. But it felt very similar to like a GoldenEye on the N64. So that was one of those games where I said, I'm not that impressed with it, but if I would have played this back in the day while I was playing things like GoldenEye, like Perfect Dark, I feel like I really could have got into this, and I probably would have really enjoyed it and would have had that nostalgia to kind of prop it up for me a little bit. And maybe it would have been, I would have remembered it a little bit more fondly, and I really could have enjoyed it. But being that I don't have that nostalgia for it, and, I'm spoiled with a lot of the games that we have today, going back and playing that, for the first time, it was kind of like, it was not really all that impressive. So, but that's, I guess, like the best compliment I could give it. Is if I would have played this back in the day with other games that feel similar to this, I probably really would have enjoyed it and would have remembered it fondly. This one, I'm not sure I can really say that. Not yet. Again, we're still not done, but we got a little ways to go, and who knows. It's still got a little bit more time to maybe make some kind of an impression on me. So, excuse me, been fighting that for a day or two now. So that's going to be it for tonight. I wish I would have gotten a little further than I did to set myself up for the finale tomorrow. But it is what it is. That happens sometimes. So, we'll just have to press on tomorrow night. So, shout outs to young DR313 and, of course, Kane for stopping by, hanging out, chatting with me for a little while. I very much appreciate that. It means a lot to me, and I hope that things are entertaining enough where you guys will want to still keep coming back and hanging out with me. Again, we got a lot of cool games that I'm gonna be getting into, at least for one night only here coming up, and then we'll get into some more full playthroughs once I get through knocking out a lot of these one-offs off of my list. So that's gonna be it for me tonight. We'll plug away at this some more tomorrow night and see what we can do. Until then, I'm D. I'm the Grim Gamer. I'll catch y'all tomorrow night.